So we begin our views today. We'll be looking at news from around, the world, all the way over to Iran, starting here in the United States. It seems that Representative Ilhan Omar has been threatened by an outlaw biker. This story has an interesting twist to it, but this guy is facing legal charges. This rhetoric thing, this country, we're facing it. We don't have the ability anymore. I remember when I was younger, when I was a kid growing up, we used to have this thing. I can remember when I was in second grade, the kids were going back and forth about something, and somebody said something bad about the president, and the teacher stopped us and said, "You respect the office, whether or not you respect the man." So I kind of grew up with this idea that politics was supposed to be civil. We've lost that. We've completely lost that. Now we believe the other side should be dead. They should just die. But I have to ask myself, Americans, we got a different spirit. I mean, would you really be happy if everybody was exactly like you? I think we would just fall over with damn boredom. But in any event, this guy became so politically charged that he has threatened to kill her. And so we'll be looking at that story. The other story, so this is women are having it bad out there. And I wonder, is it always been like this? Over in Iran, another Muslim woman catching it from her own side, from her own people. Damn! She was murked. Yeah, murked. Just for riding a motorcycle. Seems that women in Iran are not allowed to do such things as ride motorcycles, be free, or even let their hair blow in the wind. It's absolutely mind-blowing. Like how they getting hated from on both sides from their own folks. This poor social media star with 144,000 subscribers has been murdered. Yeah, we're gonna look at that too, and some various other little news things in the biker news world. How bikes and motorcycles and motorcycle clubs and the whole biker realm affects the world is what we look at here at Black Dragon Biker News Network. And we will be back in a minute and 7 seconds with our stories and our great and incredible co-hosts, the police commissioner and the pastor, in a minute and 7 seconds. Hey man, Ilhan Omar threatened by a blind outlaw biker. An Iranian creator murdered for riding her motorcycle. Hey, we'll be right back.
Black Dragon Biker News. He's on YouTube. Black Dragon Biker News. Get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News. He covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe and get updated Biker News with MC Protocol. A lot of phonies popped up when this YouTube Biker News craze came about, but the man on this channel is the first to do it and the only one that never sold out. His name's Black Dragon. Started the Navy and hit the sea, repping Uncle Sam. They traded that uniform for a leather vest from the Mighty Black Sabbath. Not the band, I'm talking about the Mighty Black Sabbath. MC. We're paid his dues and he earned his stripes. From prospect all the way up to national team. All the copycat creators and the content stealers and haters. There have been many, but there's only one larger than life. Like Michael with the cowboy hat that knows kung fu and says kids Kenny. Black Dragon Biker News. He's on YouTube. Black Dragon Biker News. Yourself educated.
righty then. It's your boy Black Dragon. Welcome to the Black Dragon Biker News Network, the Black Dragon Biker News that you can use. And I'd like to introduce my esteemed colleagues, the one, the only Commissioner, the Honorable Lavish T. Williams. What's up, my brother?
What's up?
And also, as we are the only news and motorcycle protocol channel in the entire world to have our very own Dr. Logic in the house.
What up, yo?
What's up, man? What's up? What's up, gentlemen? Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Oh, today's mine.
Man, I hope you guys are doing well this morning.
I'm doing good.
Is it still cold up there where you are, Lavish?
Yes.
That's Detroit, man. It's gonna be cold to April, May.
Yeah, pretty much so.
No motorcycle riding going on today, I imagine. Every now and then you see those guys up there pull out their motorcycles in the snow. Every now and then you see that. We see that. We've seen that before. Is it still snowing, Lavish, or the snowstorm over?
It's cold as hell and pipes are busting.
21 degrees here in Atlanta. 21.
We're down to a negative 20 degree wind chill.
Negative?
That's Detroit. That's right. I mean,
Oh, you're from New York, so yeah.
that's Detroit. I mean,
Yeah. Negative. I got down to 15 last night. I was working around here trying to keep my pipes from bursting at 15. I can't even imagine negative 15 or something. That's crazy.
but that's with windshield.
Yeah. Well, we were down to negative something the other day with a windshield. Yeah. Hey, man, looking into these stories here, this is women are catching hell all over the world, bro. Do you remember on the motorcycle set, it used to be where women could not even go into a meeting with a traditional motorcycle club or a 1% club? They wouldn't even talk to women at all. Like it was the women haters club for real.
Well, I just started talking to women like within recent years. No, I'm serious.
Your club has always had women in it. So what did you do years before that?
I
You've
didn't
been in
talk
the club 20 years. You just didn't talk to the women?
No. I walk past, and if I had to, I speak, man. Listen, man, here go the thing. You got women in these clubs, man, and there's always so many problems, so much drama behind the women. When I came in the club, I just chose not to talk to them, not to engage with them. You go into a club meeting, you spending 45 minutes going back and forth talking about some female problem, some property problem. This guy took my property, and this other guy's fucking my property. We got into a fight out in the street because this other guy from another club touched my property, and all that kind of stuff. So I didn't talk to him in the club. I didn't. And I ain't
What
never
about
been in the
meetings? Were they allowed in the meetings?
No, it's a men's club. What are they there for?
Yeah. Like I said, it's only been recent that women have gotten.
So wait a minute, I got a question. So your club is not co-ed?
It is.
It's co-ed, but it's still a men's club. See, people get that twisted. They don't understand.
Yeah, help me. Help me.
They don't understand just because you. It's always this rah-rah stuff. Oh, they're wearing my same clothes because they're wearing the same color, so it's a co-ed club. We have women in the club, but it's a men's club. So women aren't running the meetings. Women can't be presidents. None of that.
I mean, women, and I can't speak on nobody else's club, Only thing that a woman can be in my club is secretary.
Yeah. So it was like that in a lot of clubs in California. A lot of clubs, women wore the same colors, but they weren't at the same level. But, a lot of people, the white set's a little bit different. So a lot of times you'll see folks, oh, man, you guys are a co-ed club. Blah, blah. Yeah, we're a men's club. Try us out. See what happens. So I understand exactly.
The women just bring the balance. It was said to me that, women help bring some of the crowd to the club. who wants to go to a club and just a whole club full of dudes.
And that there's a point to be made there. There's a point to be made there. So women have caught hell out there, especially in the biker club world. But it's kind of funny because motorcycle clubs started out co-ed. Motorcycle clubs started out with men and women members way back when, in the early days, and it really, even some of the top outlaw 1% clubs you've heard of out there, even some of the big five, had women full patch members at one point. It really wasn't until the 60s and 70s that women were just relegated off of the biker scene. Now they're coming back on a little bit.
I think if I could do it, like if I was in charge of things, I probably would not even want women in my club. I know I might get some heat from my club, club.
Yeah, national VP, yeah.
I'm only saying that because, when I look at certain clubs that are all men, no women, it's less problems from what I see.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why I say that. You got to go out here, these women, they don't know how to behave. Guess who got to come in and rescue them? Us guys. Guys getting their feelings about these women. Guess what happens? It's always some type of altercation.
Hey, Robin Jam Shadow. The Black Sabbath opened up in Minnesota, or Minneapolis rather. I think probably maybe 1989 or something, maybe 86, something like that. Maybe 1990, somewhere between maybe 86 and 90. I have to ask the father of the Black Sabbath Nation. But Black Sabbath Motorcycle Club was very instrumental in that area, creating all kinds of coalitions and all kinds of stuff in the area. They were very instrumental for the amount of time that we were there. But yeah, we were there for a long time. We opened up, blessed a whole hell of a lot of clubs in that area. The Ice Cold Riders, for example. But yeah, so that gives you that information. All right, now going on to this story here. Share the screen and we'll add the sound. Action. Legally blind. So legally blind doesn't necessarily mean that you are blind, but a legally blind man in Kansas has been accused of threatening to kill Representative Ilhan Omar, the first independent. This first independent magazine said, called him a MAGA fan. They called him Adam Lee Osborne. Said he hated the Democrat from Minnesota due to her disrespect for the United States and for using God's name in vain. So for those two things, her disrespect and using God's name in vain, she should die, says he. That's what he says. Now, this is a video of another woman another representative. They want to censure her. This is a whole completely different video, but they want to censor her for making too much money. She's become a millionaire now. Now they want to censor her for that. I wish they would censor all the MFs for making too much money. But anyway, a legally blind outlaw biker in Kansas is facing federal charges after threatening Representative Ilhan Omar's life on social media. I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but that's against the law. Later telling police that he hated the progressive Democrat from Minnesota due to her disrespect for the United States and using God's name in vain, according to a probable cause affidavit reviewed by that magazine, The Independent. I'm going to kill Ilhan Omar, he said. He's from the great place, my second home, Wichita, Kansas, and he's a resident there and a MAGA fan. His name is Adam Lee Osborne. Posted January 23rd on Facebook, the affidavit said. Under questioning the next day by investigators, Osborne, who's 60 years old, he's our age, man, logic, referred to Omar using a variety of vile slurs and stated that someone needs to do something to him. The probable cause affidavit alleges Adam also referred to the newly elected mayor of New York, Mayor how do you say his name? Mamdani. And he also stated that someone needed to take care of his sorry ass too, and that they just need to take care of him. 6 days before Osborne's public call for Omar's assassination, he posted a picture of himself on Facebook wielding an assault rifle in one hand while holding a high-capacity magazine aloft with the other. And man, how do they get away with that? They banned my channel for anything like that. Amen, brother. An associate of Osborne commented underneath, "Get right with God and get ready to effing rock and roll." And they're talking about the next revolution right here. What is this? Oh, I'm geared up, brother. Don't worry, I'm geared up, brother, Osborne said. In another post, Osborne warned Ilhan Omar, "You're dead." Damn. An examination of his Facebook page shows he also shared, I don't know what that word is supposed to be, peons, or pages. He also shared something to President Trump, railed against immigrants, writing, "If illegals can come here unimpeded, I can kill them unimpeded," he asked. "How the F do I end up a minority in my own country? This shit has to come to an end. It comes to an end now. It comes to an end now." Woo! Boy, that guy he's not happy. Let's see. The words under this picture: Democratic Republican Ilhan Omar has been a target of relentless attacks by President Trump recently, yes, who referred to the Democratic Congresswoman as garbage. A Kansas MAGA fan has now been charged with threatening the Minnesota lawmaker. This is from Getty's Images. Trump recently intensified his longstanding animosity towards her, a Muslim who was born in Somalia and came to the United States as a refugee when she was just a child, deriding her as garbage, accusing her without evidence of large-scale fraud, and whipping up a rally crowd in Pennsylvania by angrily declaring she should get the hell out. Throw her the hell out! The bombast has real-world effects, with Trump's perennial anti-Islam remarks having contributed to a sharp uptick in hate crimes against Muslims, according to the Research Center for the Study of Hate and Extremism in California State University, San Bernardino. So what has this to do with motorcycles? We're going to get to that here in just a minute. Seamus Hughes, a senior research center for the member of University of Nebraska's Omaha's National Counterterrorism Intervention Technology and Education Center, said an expert on homegrown extremism told The Independent that the threat of political violence has rarely been more present than it is now. So let's get down to the motorcycle part. Last Friday, following a series of death threats aimed at Omar by a Facebook user calling himself Lee Mason, the Kansas Bureau of Investigation submitted a voluntary emergency disclosure request to the social media platform. Hey, I want you guys to see this. When you put stuff out on social media, the Kansas Bureau of Investigation can ask them to voluntarily emergency disclose your information behind your account. They didn't go get a courtroom order for this. They didn't go get a, what do you call them things? A warrant. They just asked the Facebook people, would you mind giving us this guy's information? And they said, yes, I will. So he said on his Facebook page, I am an old, disabled, outlaw biker, his profile says. I love God and I love my country. And Facebook did not hesitate. Facebook provided a phone number, a date of birth, and an IP address. Listen, you cannot hide. You cannot hide. You can change your name. You can come under a private name. You cannot use your picture, but they will know this information. They know your IP address. The IP address points exactly to your house, exactly where you are. So they gave that number. They traced that back to Wichita, Kansas, the affidavit states. It says investigators checked the number and the birth date against their law enforcement database. They got all these damn databases, which link them, both the number and the birth date, to Osborne, who had been using a pseudonym online. So he wasn't even using his real name. But they know who you are. You can't make statements and stuff and hide. The Kansas Bureau of Investigation then passed that information off to detectives with the Wichita Police Department, who located Osborne at an inpatient healthcare facility in town. How the hell did they know he was seeing his doctor that day? They were able to go through his shit and show up at his doctor's office. The detectives, one of whom serves on an FBI task force and is deputized to enforce federal laws, told Osborne that they would like to speak with him about Facebook posts that he made online. Kind of terrifying in a place with free speech that somebody could walk up to you and say, I want to talk to you about them posts you've been making. To which Osborne,
you know what, Black Dragon, though? Everyone is monitored. Everyone, and then we all know that everyone's monitored. I believe this is how it used to be, that they don't actually come up to a person or get, send warrants out for the person unless they believe that this person is a real threat.
why
Because we all get on the phone.
You would
We
hope
all
so.
get on the phone and talk noise. We get on Facebook and talk noise. Every last one of us. You talk to your friend, oh man, I can't stand blah, 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 blah. Everything's being recorded. We already know that's been that for a long time. But the powers that be, government, they only really come up, okay, we got to go into this joker's house. We got to go find where this joker's at. If they believe that you are a real threat. And I've seen that happen here in Dallas when President Bush came to Dallas and he was opening up a new school, church, whatever, for Tony Evans. But they cleared out that whole area. And a friend of mine told me, he said, yeah, man, so-and-so that couldn't stand Bush. So yeah, said they went to his job just to talk to him. They didn't arrest him. But
Bush is coming to town. We want to talk to you.
They knew he was saying something about the president. And he lived in that area.
Wow.
So unless they really think you're a threat, so they must really thought this guy was a threat.
You would hope so. You would really hope so, because I would just hate to think that they got a thing that goes off and says, oh, yeah, let us just go talk to you. You would hope that there is some sort of something to it that they would actually go to Facebook.
They've been uncame and got all of us, because all of us got mad and said something that,
hasn't been kind. Yeah. I think you're right. I hope you're right, man.
I be Lavish. I be on my phone, be talking. I was like, okay, let me stop, because I know y'all recording. I know y'all hear me. It's just me talking.
Just speaking aloud to the.
I'm just mad right now.
Folks who we don't listen. So anyway, they went up to him and told him, we want to talk to you about your Facebook post online, to which Osborne immediately responded without one question being posed. He said, oh, you want to talk to me about my Ilhan Omar posts, huh? Yeah, I wrote those, Osborne said. Proud! According to the affidavit, which was unsealed Monday in Wichita federal court, Osborne at first claimed that the Facebook post was simply his way of vetting. I was mad, before advising of the reasons why he did not like Ilhan. For example, due to her disrespect for the United States and using God's name in vain, the affidavit alleges. It says further that he told detectives that the post threatening Omar's life was just a statement and that he didn't even have any means to carry it out. This is that picture of him with the gun and everything. He don't look blind, but I guess, what do blind people look like? Look at this. This says, amen, brother. Get right with God and get ready to effing rock and roll. And he says, oh, yeah, I'm geared up.
Is this the one that said she used the name of God in vain?
Huh? Yeah.
They actually don't know what that means. Obviously, they don't know what that means.
Well, hey. Man, after talking to you, I realize I don't know what a lot of stuff means either. Especially when I start quoting the Bible and you finish the quote. I'm like, oh, dang, I didn't read that part. Adam stated that he was legally blind. He didn't have any weapons, according to the affidavit. Adam was asked about the photo of the AR-styled rifle, and he stated it was a friend's rifle that lived in Shepherd County. He said he doesn't even own a firearm. Wow. Okay, so he's just fronting, huh? However, Osborne's behavior during the interview seemed unusually aggressive towards Omar, describing her as ugly, racially insensitive language and profanity, and suggesting that she needed something to be done to her. the affidavit contends. It says Osborne also lashed out about New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani, who is also Muslim, telling the detectives that someone needed to eliminate him too. Adam stated that he wouldn't mind if they were killed, the affidavit said. When asked if Adam wanted to kill them himself, he stated that he doesn't have any means to kill them. Adam stated that he had no means of transport by land vehicle and wouldn't be able to make it to the airport. So he said, I'm just talking in air, man. I can't, I'm blind. I can't even do that if I wanted to. But Osborne told detectives he posted such things to maybe, and I've had this happen to me. He posted those things to maybe provoke someone else to handle that business. I've had that happen to me. If you do this publicly, you guys will see this will happen to y'all. Adam stated that by handle business, he meant take them out, kill them, get rid of them. Adam stated that by take them out, he means kill them. He said all this without a damn attorney. Other posts on Osborne's Facebook page, which go unmentioned in charging documents, include one of offering a $10,000 bounty on Gavin Newsom's head. Another one instructing Representative Rashid Tlaib of Michigan to watch her back, and an additional threat to Omar saying, Ilhan Omar, you're dead. Wow, this guy. Trump has attacked Newsom, the Democratic governor of California, as Gavin Newscum, and has demanded Tlaib, who was born in Michigan, to go back to Michigan, to go back to where she came from. Well, she came from Michigan. Osborne is facing one count of interstate. Okay, this is serious. Osborne is facing one count of interstate communications with a threat to injure, which carries up to 5 years in prison, along with one count of influencing, impeding, and retaliating against a federal official by threatening, which carries up to 10 years. These would be federal crimes where you have to do all the time. Wow. Hey, did you know that making this, putting a picture up like this and making this kind of a threat could get you 15 years in prison?
Yeah, I know.
You didn't know. Damn. Ouch.
But it's the same thing that we be telling these young new rapper gangster guys out there that's doing videos with guns and talking about their ops and everything, and the cops sitting back there with their notepad. He said that.
Yeah.
He said that. He said, oh, he did, okay. And next thing you know, they knocking on your door or knocking it down. So what do you call a snitch that snitches on himself?
A retard. Wow. Look at this one. Oh, did you see this? I'm going to kill Ilhan Omar. He actually posted that? Wow.
See, those are, for those out there in the back that don't understand, those are terroristic threats.
Yeah. He says, let's get ready to F and rock and roll. Okay, bro. Well, you're going to be rocking and rolling.
But if Trump likes him, he will pardon him just like he did the folks of January 6th.
Well,
that's if they get him on federal charges. If they get him on state charges, yeah, they can't do nothing about
it. Hey, you got to watch your ass if you're some kind of. Hey, but they got Charlie Kirk too. I mean, they get him on both sides, man. If you're a public person out there being public, somebody
I've been threatened.
Ain't gonna like you. Somebody ain't gonna like your ass, huh?
I've been threatened.
You're a preacher. You're a public person.
I've been threatened. And my life been threatened.
Who would want you? Here, let me put blessings on you.
For preaching and teaching the truth. This guy accused me of making his woman leave him or not give him no special attention.
Because they weren't married. You preached against that. Preacher, what's wrong with you, man? Don't do that.
No, I didn't preach against that. What I preached was, he quoted a scripture said, Pastor, didn't you say that a woman's body is not hers, it's the husband's? And da 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 da. I said, I sure did. Then she ain't doing anything. I said, y'all not married.
He wanted to kill you.
Yeah, he did. He threatened to kill me.
For speaking the truth.
I said, I told him, make sure you don't miss.
Lavish is on his second day of quiet.
Hey man, I'm here. I'm listening. I'm listening to everything that's going on.
They made him mad yesterday when they attacked him. I'm not.
I didn't see nobody attack him. Who attacked?
I was attacked. I was attacked by the host. I don't want to say too much. I was looking at the comments. I was attacked by the host. In the comments.
You was attacked by BD.
He was not attacked by me. That's not true.
I was attacked by the host and your buddy the Flame Throtterer or whatever the hell his name is, and
Flames.
What did I miss?
Heather Mo.
Did Heather Mo jump on you too?
Okay, what did you say?
63.
Oh, you talking about that whole thing in the beginning? Oh, never mind.
Okay, first of all, I apologize. I felt attacked and I got defensive. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize.
But see, you always do that, Black Dragon.
I'm working on me to be a better me. I'm sorry.
You can't always feel like you're being attacked.
I know. I'm working on it.
You gotta go with the flow.
Be better.
If I said something that Lavish didn't agree with, and Lavish said, "Logic, I just can't rock with you on that." I ain't gonna think Lavish is my opposition.
I was just saying, because the thing that you gotta understand too, Logic, is Black Dragon is not at places that I'm at, so he does not hear the conversations that are being had. Mm-hmm. Just as well as I'm not in places where Black Dragon's at. But you got to be able to be relatable and understand on both sides. And when people come to you and address certain things, you got to be able to take that shit, man. You got to be able to deal with it. I mean, you can express yourself about it, but you can't get on the defensive because somebody. And I don't even want to use the word check a person because that's being like, hold on, ain't nobody checking me.
Check me.
You ain't checking me. But when you bring it to the floor, on an open platform, you got people that's watching. I mean, because me and Black Dragon had a conversation at the, right after he, not even before the credits ended, he called my line. But the thing about this is, just as much as people support us, we got to be able to go out there and support them. And Black Dragon didn't take that well because he felt attacked. But the thing about it is if we are out here talking this biker stuff and we doing this stuff, and you got Black Dragon selling books and pushing his books on, and people are, rocking and supporting Black Dragon. And I'm using Black Dragon only because we're talking about this stuff, and I got Black Dragon here. In return, you got to give the people back something. You got to let them see you. You got to be approachable. You ain't got to go to every event. You ain't got to be at every event all day. Just like I told him with Logic. I said, Logic, he ain't going to a night party. Mm-mm. But he will pull up at a day party. And even if he don't stay all day, he came, he showed some support, he showed some love, and he left. And a lot of times that's all people want to get from you, man, is the love, the support. They want to take pictures. They want to say, oh, man, Black Dragon pulled up to our event, man. God, dog, man, I met Black Dragon. Whoa. That's what people want to see, especially in your own city. Mm-hmm. So it's not an attack, because these are conversations that people have, because if Logic is hearing something from Lavish about Lavish, I want you to tell me, because I might have to relook. I might have to reevaluate myself and be like, dang, I'd be so caught up in this that I didn't even recognize or realize that I don't even be out there enough. You'd be like, yeah, you probably need to go out here, shake a little bit more hands. You probably need to be out here doing X, Y, Z, so and so and so. Sometimes you got to have that person that's going to really keep it real, which I'm looking at.
What I gotta say, but Lavish. What I gotta say, but Lavish. You do like to push the buttons.
You said what now?
He said,
Mo got us. Yeah.
you do like to push those buttons, which you are slick to do. Wait a minute.
Oh no! So
I got a phone
I
call.
would definitely push the buttons.
I got a phone
that's
call.
just me being as real as I can be. Go ahead.
Look, Lavish, I got a phone call from a viewer, and I'm not gonna say his name online because y'all know him, but he says, Logic, man, y'all doing good on that show. I love y'all and everything. And then right before he got off, he said, but I gotta say something, Logic. I said, what's that? He said, bruh, you are very sarcastic. He said, I don't think they really realize.
Oh,
I said, what? He said,
doesn't go past us at all.
He said, man, we from the same hood, bro. He said, I catch it. I catch it all the time.
I will say this: support comes in many different ways, and I do support my folks out there. Yeah, I'm pushing books, but I push the knowledge. People that read those books, they got what they thought they were getting when they got those books, and I get
You're right, Mama Iron Ranger,
from folks every day that tell me you've helped to change my life. But what you don't know is this phone rings all day, every day, with people calling me about real life problems that they have in the motorcycle club world, in their clubs, being kicked out bad, all kinds of stuff. And I probably spend 4 or 5 hours every day working on people's problems all the time. So I support. I just don't go to as many places as you do. But
hey, Logic,
I'm going
if
to
he's
take,
on the phone. Hold on.
I'm going to take. Hold on, let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to take your construct. Yeah, because I'm not allowed to finish. So I'm going to take your criticism constructively, and I'm going to go out to more things and press the flesh more and see more people. So, young man, I'm going to take that and not fall apart like I did yesterday.
Hey, Logic, this is what I wanted to say about. He said he spent so much time on the phone with other people. Thank God that he get to spend time on the phone with other people, because that means he is not calling my phone, man. Hey, Logic,
I call you to check on you. I call you to just check on, make sure you're okay.
This is Black Dragon. I'm on the phone with him. All right, Black Dragon, I gotta go ahead, man. I gotta go save a kid out of a burning building. Okay. Hold on. Before you go,
you do that too.
Let me tell you about this. So. All right, Black Dragon, the kid is burning up right now. Okay. Hold on. Before you go rescue the kid.
That's him all day long. If y'all ain't never received a phone call from Black Dragon, y'all don't know.
I'm guilty of that.
Oh man!
Hey, preacher,
I'm gonna let you go, but let me tell you
what you're doing. I said, I'm just chilling here, man, watching TV. He said, all right, you sound asleep. I'm not asleep. So, did I wake you? I said, I'm not asleep.
You sounded asleep. You sounded asleep.
I'm sitting there chilling, watching football.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Can we move on to the next story? I just want to ask permission. Can we move to the next story?
Let's rock and roll, man.
This is a sad story, man. This is really, really sad. Okay, another Muslim girl. This time not getting it from people that hate her, but rather people that should love her. Here we go with this one. This one's horrible. UK kid said Black Dragon likes to hold a conversation. I'm old. When you get old, you talk a lot. Anyway. Iranian biker influence shot to dead for participating in anti-Khomeini protests. Diana Bahadouri, 19, had 144,000 followers on Instagram and was popular for her grand reels showcasing her control of superbikes, which women are not supposed to ride bikes there. She reportedly had taken part in an ongoing protest in Iran in the nights preceding her death on January 9th. This is this very beautiful girl, and the first story I saw about her did not say that
she was in Iran?
Yeah, she was in Iran. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one. So check this out.
Has been shot dead. 19-year-old Diana Bahadur a young Iranian motorcycle rider with over 100,000 followers online, has reportedly been shot dead, a killing blamed on the Ayatollah regime. Dinah became a symbol of defiance in a country where women are barred from riding bikes. Her helmet cam videos, her fearless rides, and her refusal to obey restrictive laws made her a quiet icon of resistance. Supporters say her only crime was riding free as a girl in Iran. Her death is now triggering global outrage. In her death, Dinah Bahadur is being called a victim of a system that fears women who refuse to be silenced. Dinah's life is being remembered as one of a courageous life cut short. So these are the videos of Dinah Bahadur, who has been shot dead. She had over 100,000 followers online. She was just 19-year-old, and this killing is being blamed on the Ayatollah regime. And Dinah became a symbol of defiance in a country where women are barred from riding bikes, and her helmet cam videos, her fearless rides, and her refusal to obey restrictive laws made her a quiet icon of resistance.
I got the horses in the back, horse I get the tag, head is matted black, got the bushes black to match, riding on a horse.
سردبری به موتور سواری.
My colleague Geeta Mohan is now joining us on the story with more details. Geeta, absolutely shocking case being reported from Iran where a 19-year-old woman was shot dead. What was her crime? Was her crime just riding bikes in Iran?
سردبری به موتور سواری.
All right, we'll try to fix that connection with Geeta, but that's the breaking news from Iran. A shocking news where a biker, 19-year-old biker, has been shot dead. 19-year-old Dinah Bahadur, we're showing you her videos, who was a young Iranian motorcycle rider with over 100,000 followers online, has reportedly been shot dead. A killing which is now being blamed on the Ayatollah regime. Dinah became a symbol of defiance in a country where women are barred from riding bikes, and her helmet cam videos, her fearless rides, as you can see in these videos, and her refusal to obey restrictive laws in Iran made her a quiet icon of resistance. Now, supporters say that her only crime was riding free, and her death is now triggering global outrage.
Wow, it's stuck.
In her death, Dinah Bahadur.
There. Wow.
Yeah, she's a pretty girl.
She was beautiful.
Pretty girl. I'm looking at.
I have a question though.
On social media, looking at her stuff.
But I have a question. If it's listening to the report, it is against the law for a female to ride a bike in Iran. Okay. How? Okay, I know this is a dumb question. I was going to say, how did she get a bike? I was going to say somebody could have bought it for her, but
there's a group. There's a lot of women that are riding there, and they're all riding. They obviously,
it's all against the law.
Yeah. So they obviously, maybe their husbands or boyfriends or fathers, somebody went and bought the bike. Maybe they bought it. But we've done a couple stories on them, on women riding over there.
It's even against the law for women to drive in Iran.
Yes. And so other places like Saudi Arabia as well. I think one of the things that the new prince did was allowed women to drive in Saudi Arabia, which was like unheard of. But she was 19. Now, this is new because when I saw that video, I hadn't heard about this part where they said she reportedly also took part in ongoing protests in Iran on the night preceding her death. Now, she was 19, Diana, I guess, Bahadur, shot dead by security force. This is, this is new as well. Excuse me. She was shot dead by security forces on January 9th, known as Instagram as Baby Rider. the influencer with 144,000 subscribers, took part in ongoing protests in the country in the nights preceding her death. But Badori, whose videos on Instagram are grand and show her control over superbikes, was reportedly shot twice around midnight on January 9th. Her family searched for her for 2 days before receiving her body on January 11th. In a twist, however, a statement on the teen influencer's official Instagram page said that she died due to an accident. A tribute to Dear Diana. It was the result of the accident. Her family is deeply saddened. Please do create rumors. Thank you for all the sympathy. The statement, roughly translated from Persian, probably please do not create rumors. And this must be the statement here, which maybe the family was forced to put up something like that. Iran reported that the crackdown on protesters in Gorgon City was significantly brutal, with forces allegedly deploying machine guns and other heavy weapons against its own citizens. Are we going to see that here in America? It added that Badori's family is under severe pressure from Iranian security agencies and intelligence to publicly deny that the government was responsible for her death. So maybe that's why they put that up there, to save the rest of the members of the family. The Iran Wire also reported that the teen's body was buried in secret. They don't want her to be a martyr. Iranian.
All right, so just for understanding the purposes, a martyr. What is that?
A martyr is someone who is sensationalizing their death as someone who sacrificed themselves. Martyr. How do you spell it? M-A-Y-R-T. Martyr. I forget even how to spell it. It's got a weird spelling. Martyr. Martyr. M-A-R-T-Y-R. A person who is killed or made to suffer because of their religious or other beliefs, and they normally get celebrated, like a lot of people would call, for instance, Dr. Martin Luther King a martyr. A person,
Elvis, Tupac, or Elvis or Tupac.
No, they're not martyrs.
Oh,
not
they're
Elvis
not? Okay.
and Tupac. No.
Okay.
But Gandhi would be considered a martyr. Because, they kind of died for something or whatever.
Oh, go ahead. Okay, got you. Okay, died for something, not just dead, and they just keep mourning them. Okay, got you.
Right.
Yes, it's for some sort of belief that they upheld, and then the government comes, kills them, or something like that. Then people would consider them a martyr. A lot of your extremists who will blow themselves up, they want to be martyred or reaching for martyrdom, they'll be celebrated after they're gone.
But they would never know.
Huh?
I said they would never know, though.
Well, they feel like they'll be looking down and seeing it, I guess.
Oh, man.
I guess.
I won't pass on that.
Yeah, the guys who ran their airplanes into the World Trade Center would be martyred by some people, hated by others. So martyrdom sometimes comes at a price. Iranian journalist and activist Mashi Alinejad slammed the Iranian government over the death of Bahadori, saying her only crime was she was born under an Islamic dictatorship. Here's another picture of her. Look at this beautiful girl. She was full of love and joy. This is another video of this kind of more shows the kind of life she was living. She was a pretty girl and just riding a motorcycle.
ولی به موتور سواری.
I want you to notice she does cover herself up according to the laws, like only her eyes are showing, and with the helmet, then
you said the law was a woman can't ride. I don't care if she covered up or not, right? I mean, the law is a woman can't ride.
There you go. Uh-oh, something's going on. Where's my picture of me at?
I see you.
I'm in the middle.
I see you.
Something's going on here. Come on, give us our thing back, bro. Oh boy. Okay. Maybe we go watch it on X. Maybe we can see it. Okay, here we go. All right, we'll watch it here. rode all kind of motorcycles.
위는 놈, 그 위에 나는 놈. Baby, baby, 나는 뭘 좀 아는 놈. 위는 놈, 그 위에 나는 놈. Baby, baby, 나는 뭘 좀 아는 놈. You know what I'm saying? 오빤 강남 스타일. Sexy lady.
Well, we absolutely are demonetized now. But in any event, that is her unfortunate and tragic story. They say that she was killed, shot, but the family says she had an accident. Maybe they were pressured into saying that. She was only 19 when the Mullah regime militia murdered her. This says her Instagram account, Baby Writer, had more than 100,000 followers. Her only crime was being born under an Islamic dictatorship, which murdered her on January 9, 2026. Ilhan tweeted, Iran has been witnessing fierce protests since December of last year, although it began over the degradation of the Iranian rial against the U.S. dollar amid rising inflation. It soon escalated over human rights issues, societal restrictions, and lack of freedom. Yeah, they're not going to be taking that for long. They had big uprisings when I was a kid, which brought on this brutal, sometimes described as a brutal regime. And so it's been going on now for about 30, 40 years. It might be time for them to have an Islamic Spring kind of uprising there. But the government is moving to brutally put it down. Women against the Ayatollah Khamenei-led regime, and also some of the restrictions that they were pissed off about is lack of freedom of women against the Ayatollah Khamenei regime. According to human rights activists, the deaths in Iran due to the regime's crackdown on protesters has exceeded 6,000 people. Can you imagine if 6,000 protesters were killed here in the United States, with many still being feared dead, the Associated Press says. So, yeah, that's just a tough thing there, man, that they're going through. These women, one woman killed or threatened for her life for her political stances and for taking the Lord's name in vain. And another woman who was actually killed because she was riding a motorcycle and maybe spoke out against the government. It's not easy being a woman in tough times, political times. Preacher?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I didn't say.
Muzzleplex says, when in Rome, do as the Romans do.
She's the 1%er of 1%ers.
She was. Can you imagine?
Man, that's just all sad and all bad, man. You know what I'm talking about. You know, we lucky than a mug to be over here in the United States, man, living the way that we live.
Yeah, we're pretty damn lucky. 53 minutes. We've done good. We've done good. I got another story, but I won't put it. We'll do it tomorrow. Man. Hey, make sure to get my newest book, The Art of War for Motorcycle Clubs, available on Amazon.
And hey, there was something somebody said about your book, man. I thought it was hilarious in the comments. I think it was yesterday. Somebody asked, man, how can you write a book on the art of war if you've never been to war? I thought it was hilarious.
Oh my gosh. No.
I got a sick sense of humor. I didn't say it, but it was said in the comments yesterday. How can you write a book on the art of war if you've never been to war?
That would be an assumption that I've never been to war. That would be one hell of that's an
assumption. Never know. You never know.
I don't know. You might have been to war. I don't know.
You don't know.
It was hilarious.
How many times a person has been shot or anything? Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Kyle, logic. Do you find logic in all this? In all of what? There's a lot of things that's illogical. Doesn't mean I have to speak on it.
I like the shirt you're wearing, or should I say the color? I felt that we were vibing.
Well, you know it's orange all the time, bro.
You know, I
Orange all
felt,
the
man,
time.
today we're vibing. It would have been dope if all three of us had one shirts on, man. It would have been like we're in uniform.
B-Ride motorcycle.
Down Sports Store.
Anyway, make sure to get the book, The Art of War for Motorcycle Clubs. You can get it on Amazon Kindle and at
How long is that book?
Huh?
How long is the book? How many pages, chapters, whatever?
I think it's 172 pages.
You think? 13 chapters.
It's actually it is I think 16 chapters. It's based on a 13 chapter book.
And you wrote 16 chapters based on a 13 chapter.
It's 180 pages.
Because it's geared toward motorcycles.
It's geared towards motorcycle clubs. It's the art of war for motorcycle clubs.
What does it go into? I mean, does it go into an actual battle? Does it go into a psychological war?
Both. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The Art of War for Motorcycle Clubs is a strategic survival manual for motorcycle club presidents, officers, full patch members, prospects, and anyone who rides wearing a patch. It adapts Sun Tzu's ancient 13-chapter masterpiece directly to the modern, traditional, and outlaw motorcycle club world. Raw, no bullshit, from the set to the set. The book is built around one brutal reality. Motorcycle clubs are under coordinated attack worldwide. Governments are using anti-association laws, civil asset forfeiture, bans on colors, tattoos, and outright expulsions to regulate and legislate MCs out of existence. Australia and New Zealand already ban wearing colors in public. Europe has kicked an entire motorcycle club nations off their shores. The U.S. is ramping up RICO and task forces. The enemy is coming for the patch, the brotherhood, the traditions, the morals, the values, the way of life. But the book's core message is this: our fate is not in their hands, it is in our hands. We hand them the ammo every time we fight needless wars, ego beefs, bar brawls that turn into shootouts, or turf disputes that become decade-long blood feuds. Every senseless killing, every public shootout, every headline gives politicians and media the excuse to tighten the noose. There's a time to fight and a time to win without dropping a single drop of blood. This book shows you how to do both. The war is on. Lead your club's life. Lead like your club's life depends on it, because it does. That's the overarching emphasis of the art of war.
Let me read something from the comments when Lavish, when we said it'd be good if we all had orange on. He said y'all would look like prisoners in jumpsuits.
Why do you think about that?
We had.
That's right.
He's like, all these jokers got orange on. What they all escaped.
We definitely would. Oh man, yeah.
I wonder if go back to that one. I wonder if an American would do what?
Would do this out there? Would they become a martyr? And would the U.S. government react? Would do what? Motogato?
Die on a motorcycle? I don't know what you're talking about, Motogato. I fully endorse anything this man writes. Logic, original. It's
Flame says you've never read The Art of War, apparently.
Who said that?
Lavish.
I wasn't talking about The Art of War.
Brian Jacobs says,
wait a minute. Don't go zoom by that.
Zoom by what?
He never read The Art of War. Apparently,
he said, "How do you write a book about being in a war and you've never been in a war?"
That was a comment someone else said. I repeated it.
I'm just telling you what. I'm just explaining what he meant. That's all.
Oh, okay. Well, he was talking about us then.
Okay. He was talking to Lavish.
Logic. Read The Art of War original, and it's what? I don't know.
Brian Jacobs says he fully endorses anything that I write. Thank you, man. Let's see. Logic. Read The Art of War, the original one. It's many times mixed with it is mixed with Brutus principles. It is short and a good read, required reading for officers and academy people in almost every military in the world. Flames says it right here, and I appreciate this. This book is a way around prison. This book can get behind the walls. The Art of War is banned in prison. I did not know that.
Get the scoop logic about the book. We need to know. The bright orange is the bright orange and snow keeps you safe. Look, I want y'all.
That's why I wear my orange to keep me safe out there. So I can be super bright in this white snow.
Sun Tzu is the author of the book The Art of War. He had many good lessons. Leaders today don't read it. They should.
Have you read the book?
Yes. How could I write a book about it?
Did you understand it?
I absolutely understood it.
You understood the whole book?
I did. I mean, it wasn't written in Chinese.
If I question you on the basis of Buddhism, you gonna be able to answer my question? I got a board. This is a question. I'm gonna ask you a question.
Hold on. He might get on the defensive. He might get on the defensive. He might think you're dissing them or putting them on the spot. You gotta move with caution.
People assume I haven't read the book. So look, if I ask you this question, since you read the book and you said you completely understand
that you haven't read the book.
Hold on a second. You said I completely understand that book. Okay. So if I ask you a question from the tenets of Buddhism, you're gonna be able to give me the answer. Before I ask you, just say yes or no. We can go on.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
And for those out there that want to know, yes, Logic has Buddhist writings, and I have the writings of Confucius. And yes, I have read them. I read everything.
Okay,
do I understand all of it? No, that's why I had Buddhist friends. That's why I had Hindu friends that teach me about Bali. I had the understanding from people that.
Well, what are the Four Noble Truths then?
No, it's not my place. I was just going to ask you a question. I'm not Buddhist.
What question were you going to ask me?
I'm not going to.
Okay, good.
Buddhism is about avoiding needless suffering, not ducking the fade. Logic. Ducking the fade.
Do you even know how to chant?
Do I know how to chant?
Do you know the Buddhist chant?
Do I no? Okay, you said ask me. Do I know the Buddhist chant, or do I know how to chant?
I'm not Buddhist. Do you know the Buddhist chant?
I am not Buddhist.
So you don't know Nam Myoho Renge Kyo? You don't know that?
Listen.
Okay, so
I do not. I am not Buddhist because I do not want. I do not do anything I do not fully understand. Because to me, it's disrespecting them. I heard it? Yes. Have I done it? No.
So I have chanted with the Buddhists before when they were when I was being recruited to become a you know how religions reach out. So I was
going to be a Buddhist.
I wanted to understand it. Like he said, he read it. I went and I chanted with the Buddhists, and it was very powerful. It was very interesting.
Hey, Elijah, did you used to watch Martin?
Yes.
Was Martin trying to be a Buddhist, or was that a monk on that episode? He was trying to be a monk. He was trying to be a monk. Okay, yeah. I didn't know if it was a Buddhist or a monk.
Well, there are Buddhist monks.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think he was trying to be a Buddhist monk. But you have Christian monk, you have Catholic monks.
I thought Black Dragon was trying
Moto Gato replied to us. What time did Moto Gato reply?
Where at?
We asked him a question. I wonder if an American. Okay, so he replied where? Let's see. Jay.
About what he meant?
Let's see. I'm trying to find out where he went. Get the scoop logic. Let's see.
Yeah.
Hey, Trusty, I need to clean these cars. Referring to the incident in Iran. So he was saying.
No, Trusty. If I could be mistaken, in the joint, that's what they call the trustee. That's a worker in the county jail.
Yeah. Do they have them in prison? Do they have trustees in real prison too?
No.
Or just in the county?
In Michigan, it ain't called trustees. You just got people that got jobs. A laundry guy, the kitchen guy, yard crew.
So Motogato said he was referring to the incident in Iran when he said, I wonder if an American would do this out there. So if an American would be killed in Iran for, I guess, riding a motorcycle, would they become a martyr? And would the U.S. government react? Well, I think right now with Trump in office, if an American was killed in a wrong kind of fashion, you might see the kind of response you might not have seen if other folks were in the office. Remember, he just told the Palestinian army over there, if you keep killing civilians, I'm going to come back and bomb you some more. So I could imagine that he would probably do something like that if an American was killed in a bad way. In fact, they just went down to Venezuela and did a bunch of stuff, and Americans that had been arrested were now all of a sudden turned back over. So all of that, taking Americans and keeping them for years and years and negotiations falling through might not go through with his regime. Buddhism, okay, we read that already. Buddha was a rich kid who despised rich people. Is that right? I don't know much about him. Okay, so anything else, guys?
Mm-mm.
They call them stampers in prison, Flame says. Or swampers. Rather, swampers in prison. Swampers, why do they call them that?
You know, each state got their own terminology on what they call, you know, people, man. Like, you know, when I won't say stampers.
I remember that.
But you got people like the stamp people and the press people. Those would be the people in prison that's doing the license plates.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. So I mean, every state.
Does every prison do license plates or just California?
Oh, I don't know. Michigan do license plates. You know, I'm only speaking on Michigan. You know, then like the laundry unit, the big laundry unit, they call that the quartermaster. I don't know if they call that, you know, in other states.
Navy stuff.
That's what they call it. No, that's Army. Navy, a quartermaster in the Navy is a navigator. In the Army, it's a person that handles supplies and stuff.
Well,
okay. Well, I think we've done.
How did we get on Buddhism anyway? Oh, you made a comment, and I asked.
No, because the book Art of War was written with a lot of those principles in it.
Okay, are you sure about that?
The original book Art of War.
Are you sure about that? Don't look. Don't look. Are you sure?
How am I supposed to not look? No, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Are you?
Pretty sure that Sansun lived before the Buddhism spread.
Oh, so that's why you were trying to get me, huh? You were trying to get me.
When did Sansun live?
Oh, wow.
Third century?
You knew something, didn't you? You knew something.
Third, fourth century? Where is that? We got
the Art of War by Sansu was not written on Nobody.
I didn't see that. I was just going to ask you.
You got to try to get me, man. It predates the introduction. Yeah, that would have been a mark on the board, bro.
I would have got you. I would have got you if you'd have answered that question. Yeah, I be trying to help you out, bro. I'm trying to help you out, man.
You were trying to set me up, man.
No, I was trying to help you. I just said, are you sure about that?
I said, no, hell no. I'm not sure.
The reason why I said that, because you said you read the book, you understood that, then you threw Buddhism in there. Then I asked you about Buddhism.
One of the people in the
and then you said you read the book, so I gave you the idea because you almost said, how can I write my book if I haven't read that book? No, because you said you completely understood the book.
The book. I understood the book.
Okay.
Come on now, Logic. Don't challenge Black Dragon. I don't want you to get any of those comments that I be getting, man. Don't do that. Please don't do that.
I'm ready. I can bring it on. I have an answer for everything, bro.
Why didn't you just say this in the beginning, Sans?
Why would I say it in the beginning? Because why? Because I was letting you dig a hole.
I wasn't digging that hole, bro. It's deeply rooted in.
When was Sansun around? 5th century. When did Buddhism spread? When did Buddhism spread? Not in the 5th century.
I don't know when Buddhism spread.
Instead of the text is deeply rooted in the ancient Chinese philosophy.
Yes.
Taoism.
Of Taoism, yes,
Mm,
and legalism.
mm.
It focuses on strategy,
Not Buddhism.
pragmatism, and winning without direct conflict.
And Buddhism. That's why you say that again?
It focuses on strategy, pragmatism, and winning without direct conflict.
Without direct conflict. You know what reason why I'm getting off this thing? Because you remember y'all seen the movie Attack LA?
Yes.
Well, remember the
Battle
line?
LA. It was Battle
LA.
Battle
Remember when they was on the boat and the guy said, I know Buddhism. Not Buddhism. I know Art of War. Be with it. And the guy said, that ain't it. He said, you didn't understand. You did.
All right. Misconceptions. While modern interpretations by Buddhists and Zen practitioners may draw parallels to themes like self-knowledge and mental clarity, the original text was not influenced by Buddhist thought. Okay, so there we go.
Can we move on?
Right.
Want me to give me another?
No, listen, no point. You want them points so bad, man. You're not getting them. The 2 points you took were not even fair points.
Somebody asked me, do I think everything is logical and why I don't speak on it? Because if I start to speak, I tend to make people look like fools. They both men, let them argue. Lavish, do you have your own TV commercial for your towing company? Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, no, I had two of them. Two other ones. I haven't done a new one recently.
That's what's up.
Well, why don't you send it to me so we can play it during the show?
I had to find the file. I think I got it on my YouTube page. I had to find the file. I got two of them. They're older. And I was playing those things everywhere, and they like, man, this dude came up with a commercial. Yeah, I had two of them. I had a rapper do a commercial for me, and then I had another guy do a commercial for me. I'm trying to find it real quick on here. Yeah, they older. I have to look through my YouTube channel to actually find my commercial or not. But yeah, I did have two commercials that I used to play and used to get airplay for, as well as radio advertisement before the price of radio went up.
Well, man, we'll put them on the channel. We'll play the sucker every day, man.
Yeah, I was looking. I'm searching while we talking. I'm searching for, but I can't even. I seen one of them. I seen one older one. Let me see here. Let's see if I can. I'm looking up under Lavish Towing commercial, but dang, I just seen it.
News. I better talk about something. I gotta go.
He's trying to find his commercial.
That's the commercial. Okay.
Yeah.
I won't put it in the comments. I hope that it comes through.
My copy of The Art of War has the Tao Te Ching, Confucian Analects, the Great Learning, Doctrine of the Mean, and the works of Mencius, given to me by a Marine Colonel. Nice, man. Wow, that's nice. Flame said the police commissioner needs to be more organized.
I'm not.
You find your own commercial?
No, I'm not entertaining. I said they were old. I'm not entertaining him or what he said.
I've been on motorcycles. I've been on twos for 6 months. How early is too early to start looking into clubs? It's not too early because they're going to teach you how to ride like they ride anyway. So it's whenever you're ready for the brotherhood.
What's wrong with the back of my head?
What do you mean?
They said the back of Logic head is, and they stopped. What, y'all? You seen the back? I tell you, I had to go work, man. This is my work. This is my fund. This is my
They
work.
finished it right here. The back of Logic's head
Funny.
is funny.
Oh, my head, the back of my head is funny. How about that?
Okay, we can't be waiting on you to find this thing forever, man.
I just sent you over a link. I
about
just said I'm putting it in the comments.
I don't see it.
It's
Oh,
on
you
the
mean you
YouTube
put it in
comments.
the private comments?
No,
Oh,
I
the
put it in the YouTube comments. What do you
Bro,
want me to do? Send it in the private comment?
If you want me to put it on here, it's not showing on our channel. It's just only showing on your YouTube.
That wasn't a better one. I had a better one. Just can't find it. The one I just sent you was my first one. The first one I ever did.
Okay. Whose music did you use?
That's just talking.
Here we go. All right. Here's Lavish's commercial. We're going to debut it for the world.
This was my first one I ever did. The other one, like I said, the second one was a lot better.
Lavish Towing is the premier towing service of the Metro Detroit area.
What is she? What voice is that? What's that accent? Who is that?
You it ain't the person that I know.
You couldn't use a sister? All right, here we go.
Lavish Towing is the premier towing service of the Metro Detroit area. We specialize in all areas of roadside assistance, including lockouts, jump start, and flat tires. Whenever you're in need, give Lavish Towing a call at 313-463-0017 or visit us on the web at lavishtowing.com. Lavish Towing, it's a lifestyle.
Lavish Towing, it's a lifestyle. What the?
Okay, Miss Coogie. No, I don't feel disrespected. I just do that every now and then.
Lavish Towing, it's a lifestyle.
No, man, because listen, so here's the thing. Here's the thing.
I noticed that you did your whole thing over at the Ukrainian Lodge and all that. What's up, bro?
No, you gotta look. I look at things totally different, man. On a business standpoint, I look at things completely different. And I hate to say this the way that I'm going to say it, but you know, when you have a Black-owned business, man, you know, our own people be so critical of the business that they will sit and they will say, I don't know about this. So at that particular time, I was never putting a face to the business.
Oh, I understood.
So a lot of people never knew who owned the company, what race owned the company. It was just Lavish Towing. We see his advertisement, we see his promotion, we see his marketing, we never see his face. And when the driver pulls up, it was never me, the owner. It was just always, I work for the company.
Understood.
When the dispatchers answer the phone, you know, it wasn't a Black voice, or it was a very professional voice. So that just helped elevate it even more because they just assumed it was over there. Then when they found out, oh man, it's a Black business, it's a Black company. Oh, you're so different than the rest of them. Everybody else we call and they so rude and they so this and they so that. So that helped get me ahead of, you know, everybody else because I was going out there spending more money on promotion, spending more money on advertisement. So, you know, that's why I did that.
Understood.
And then as the company grew and I couldn't have my face no more in the company, then it was like, hey, we rock with him because this guy A1, man, if he come out and so, he's going to be straight. His assurance is good, you know, everything like that. And then it kind of sold itself. So, you know, that was the early, you know, the early marketing days. I had to find that other video.
I've never seen this truck before. That's a nice ass truck, bro.
Like
that's nice.
every truck I get is going to be nice, man.
That is nice, boy.
Including
look at you, Lavish. I see you out there.
You see that advertisement in the background? Wasn't nobody doing that.
yeah.
Wasn't nobody doing that.
Is that a building?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Lockouts, jump start, and flat tire.
That's the. Oh, by the way, that's the nice jump box too, right there.
Tires.
That's the real jump box, bro.
look at how I'm dressed. I didn't even get dirty.
Look at that. That's that nice jump box, bro. You got nice shit. Oh, Lavish. That's all right, man. I don't see a picture of you in here. Was there a picture of you?
No, you just seen a picture. I'm telling you it was me, but you just seen a person bent down.
Oh,
You know.
clean. Yeah. Okay.
Because perception is reality. If you come out here and people prejudge you based off of what you're wearing, you come out here clean, professional, and all that stuff. Oh man, I'd rather have him do that.
I noticed when you did the news interview and they wanted to talk to you for the news show, you were dressed clean. You weren't looking like you were looking right now. You were clean as hell.
Are you trying to say he looked dirty?
That's what I'm saying, man. Well, I look like a ball.
No, but you had on nice shoes and slacks and everything, and I was like, how is he gonna be like that towing cars? But you look good. You really look good in that news interview, like a professional person. So yeah.
But Lavish has said this before. Lavish has said that before about when people see you, how they see you, how they visualize you. And he was like, he gave an example about me. He said, if I would have never saw Logic video with him in a shirt and tie and his collar on, if I saw him like that, I'd be like, oh, who's this guy? So you get to see people in all aspects of life. It's not all motorcycling, bro. I don't wear my biking clothes everywhere.
Hey, Mitsaku. Oh, this is Tasha. Tasha thought that he had
already responded
to you, and
I'd have responded to that. Maybe late. Are you behind?
I'm just trying to. Okay, it's time to go because somebody said I'm starting to think I'm calling Lavish daddy.
The risk was doing nothing.
Lavish had those $3,000 eyeglasses. Yeah,
I had to correct. It was 8,000. They was 10-point VBSs, diamonds in there.
Whew. Go ahead,
Cartier glasses.
Go ahead, my brother.
Oh man.
Okay,
let's put you up here then. I'll just come down here.
Your gift is unused. Okay. Your vision becomes frustration when you delay on moving on your vision.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I was looking at something. I didn't know it was coming through.
Oh yeah, we was listening too.
Yeah, we was listening to you. That fire and brimstone we was getting right there.
You want? Hold on a second. Let me.
Yeah, give us that fire and brimstone.
Hold on a second. Because I do shorts. I have to which one I show?
That's right, Motor God. I'm only getting them Social Security benefits. That's all I'm getting. That's why you hang out with people that are doing better than you, so you can elevate. If you ain't got no millionaire friends, you ain't doing nothing. Yeah, we're ready, preacher.
Let me know if you can hear this.
We're ready. We can't hear nothing.
You got to bring it to the stage.
I'm sorry. I was bringing you to the stage. There we go.
The risk was not trading. The risk was doing nothing. If you do nothing, don't get mad when somebody has more than you.
Yeah, I just do those shorts and I put them out there.
We want more. That's it.
Yeah, these are all my shorts. I do a lot of
that. Don't get mad.
Like this the one y'all was listening to.
Giftedness becomes.
Hold on a second. I got to share this too. I thought I just shared my screen. Hold on a second. No,
you took it off.
There you go. This is the one y'all was listening to because I'm about to post this.
The giftedness becomes pressure when your gift is unused.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Your vision becomes frustration when you delay on moving on your vision. Man, I had this vision 10 years ago. How close are you with it? Nowhere. Now it's frustration. Now you're frustrated. You should have moved on this back then. You should have moved on that back then. You don't know where you would have been right now if you'd have moved on it 10 years ago. So giftedness.
Man, that was beautiful. You know what? I got some bad dudes on this channel, bro.
Hold on. I just found the commercial. Man.
Oh, you got another commercial.
I got the this was the last one. This was
Logic look like he's playing a Catholic Malcolm X.
But this is on my Instagram. This is
like that.
from my other
Mike
Instagram
Ball,
page.
Mike Ball Red, what's up? Thank you, Mike Ball, and all your people for coming over to the show. Okay, show it to
He
us.
says, Lavish, still waiting for you to get that Harley. I got a sponsorship at Arsenal Harley Davidson. That's where I held my event at. That's where I do all my parties at Arsenal Harley Davidson, Waterford, Michigan. Y'all need a good bike, y'all need a motorcycle, you want to trade in, call, Arsenal Harley Davidson.
All right, here we go. Yeah, well, we need to put that commercial up too. Action.
Ain't no competition, Lavish towing just lavish. They even got a celebrity tow truck driver. They do jump starts and lockouts. They open 24 hours while the competition knocked out. And they do classic car towing. They just need your information, where you at and where your car going. They got real quick service, so they never late. You can even make an appointment, so set a date. And they service the whole Tri-County area. Lavish towing, give them a call, they'll take care of you. Business owners, if you got private property, any illegal parking, they'll be towed away properly. For your convenience, they even accept credit cards. Lavish towing second to none, cause they go at it hard. LavishTowing.com, you should look them up. They the best, give them a call, and they'll hook you up. Stolen cars or accidents, they'll waive your deductible. They do it all to make the customer feel comfortable. Lavish Towing, open 24 hours a day, and you can hit them up at 313-463-0017. Your man's been hurt. Listen, ain't no competition. Lavish Towing, live. They even got a celebrity.
Wow. Man, if you don't send me them damn commercials, man,
I gotta find the actual file, man. I gotta find the actual file.
we need to play that on here every day, bro. Stop playing.
Yeah, that's my guy, Big Hurt too, man. Shout out to Big Hurt.
Shout out, man. You did that. I was trying to figure out how he's going to bring comfortable in there. I was like, what rhymes with that? He pulled that off strong.
Yeah, man. That was
that's what happens when you're a real MC, Black Dragon. You can bring words together, not people that fake like they the MC.
Yeah.
You know,
when I put that together, and it hit the radio station, because that was, when they put that on the radio station, oh man, my city was like, Lavish, you did a rap, you got a rap commercial, you got a commercial for towing on the radio. I'm like, yeah. But it's gimmicks. It's gimmicks. It works,
Mm-hmm.
It works.
Hey, what's up, Icy Boondocks? Much respect. Okay, so we need to get out of here. I'm just really pleased. I got some cold-blooded brothers on here, man. You two guys elevate the whole program. I just appreciate y'all so much, and y'all really do you're showing them young guys out there what can be done, and just the professionalism and stuff. And you guys are tough, man. I appreciate y'all. All right. That's it. We'll let you get out of here first, Lavish.
Hey, I'm about to go out here and battle with this cold weather, man.
Oh my God.
And I got to battle with this cold weather. The neighborhood streets, they still ain't plowed. It's a water main break over on the other side of town. That whole neighborhood, a few blocks, is full of ice, man. Like water this thick, man, over on the east side of Detroit right now. It's horrible. So I'm gonna be out here, man, trying to stay safe, trying to stay warm, and all that other stuff out there, man. So y'all make sure y'all stay cool.
It looks like this is horrible, man. No,
I might have to repost that video because there's snow out there on that video, and it's snowing in real life. I might have to repost that today.
Okay.
I just see how long ago. Look and see how long ago that is, because it's years. That's like
12 years ago.
That's 12 years ago. Okay, that's 12 years ago, man. That's a long time. I've been doing this for quite some time, Black Dragon.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, it looks like it. But it looks like you always had the badass equipment, though. I know them jump boxes.
I want to come prepared and I want to come correct.
I know them jump boxes.
I want to invest in myself, man.
That jump box cost some money. Like that camera, first, your equipment does it. First time I ever saw it, I was like, look at that camera. That boy got the baddest camera out there. And them Sennheiser microphones. Go ahead now. All right, young man.
All right, man. Y'all be smooth. Y'all be safe. Stay safe.
Preacher, you ready, sir?
I'm ready. Yo, what's up? This is your boy Logic over here. Keep it logical. Listen, I just showed y'all 2 little snippets, 2 little shorts that I put out there on my page and everything. If you want to see the whole sermon, you want to watch our Bible study and all that stuff, go over to On the Porch Network, our YouTube page, our church YouTube page, and you can just select whatever you want to listen to, and you hear how we bring the word of God. But if you are out there riding, no matter if you're on twos, somewhere where it's warm, in your car, your truck, in the snow, wherever you are, if you're riding, remember these words: to ride hard, ride safe, and always, always ride on faith and keep it logical. Peace.
And it's your boy Black Dragon. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you same bat time, same bat channel tomorrow. Thank you, Mike Ball, for all your great support and for your great, beautiful viewers. We appreciate you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also, get your channel membership. The #1 metric in all YouTube as to whether a channel is doing great or not is the like button. You do more for us by hitting the like button than you could ever know. So please hit that like button. I'm Black Dragon. That's my 2 cents. Love to hear your 2 cents in the comment section below. Thanks for tuning in and get skinny.